Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, sir, of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC, and please forgive me being all up in the microphone like I don't have any home training. I'm just excited to come here and talk to you today. Now, look, I know the last few episodes haven't been the lightest, been on some heavy shit. Um, but I just want to say to those of you who reached out to me regarding that one episode, thank you. And you know who you are. I'll specifically say, Jessica, thank you. I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but Jessica Lauren is someone I've known for a few years, and supportive is just an understatement. And I had a venting episode, and when she heard it, she immediately reached out, and I just want to say how much I appreciate that, Jess. Um, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But that being said, I'm just coming to check on other people. I'm coming to see how y'all are doing. I know Christmas is almost here, and I do know that in some cases it is extremely difficult this time of year. As I get older, I notice more and more of my friends are losing their parents and their loved ones, and it's like, what do you offer to console someone when something that meaningful or that pivotal in their life has been taken from them? And the answer to that is love. You offer them love, chance to be heard. You offer them just a peace, a haven, a shoulder, a listening ear, and that's what I've been doing. Um, I'm reaching out to my people one by one, bit by bit, and I'm just letting them know they're loved. I'm also getting them gifts, and I know a lot of people saying, "Well, dog, I just ain't got the money," and I completely understand that, but sometimes a gesture does much more than anything monetarily or materialistically can do. I just want to remind people of that sometimes we just need to hear you or just need someone to listen while we rant, you know? Uh, Another thing I've been kind of tossing and toiling with is I just completed the fall semester of my associate's degree, and two A's. I'm proud to say that. Um, it was a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. This was, I had to focus way more this semester than others, and coming out with two A's when I didn't know that I could do this was enlightening. I absolutely also found my favorite topic. It's a class. It's sociology, just the study of people, society, and just how we interact with each other. It's so much more interesting than what I thought. It's so much more interesting. I'm very thankful to be part of this, and I've noticed that based on what I've been reading and studying, I've noticed certain things about me change, like my interests are changing in terms of not necessarily who I'm around, but what I'm ingesting, what I allow, what I don't allow around me, because it's just certain behaviors that aren't conducive to where I'm going. Not that they're bad or anything, they just aren't conducive to my vision. And I'm trying to cultivate and manifest a certain level of success in the field that I want, and everybody can't go, you know. That being said, uh, I've been planning an event called Reasons. Reasons is a joint venture with a few therapists I know, where we're going to just sit a couple of people down and we're just going to basically have therapy. And the way it's going to work is we're going to have topics and we're going to discuss those topics, but there'll be a therapist present to kind of examine some of our thoughts and some of our processing, and there to challenge us on, some of those ways of thinking that we have that are incorrect. Sometimes the key to success isn't achieved through failure, but achieved through understanding and adapting, if that makes sense. Sometimes your failure isn't going to be the key. Sometimes your failure is a sign that something is meant to change, you know? Um, and I just hope to change the life of somebody. I know therapy isn't for everyone, but I at least want to sometimes offer the first step with some people in order to, I guess, give the opportunity just to give it a shot, you know? And it's various demographics in the people that have been chosen, I feel. And we're just going to see how that goes. Um, I'm going to be honest with y'all for a second. I'm fighting a lot of things right now. One of them being uh, rediscovering my creativity. Um, for the last year, I haven't painted. I haven't written any poetry. I haven't done anything that like refills my soul, and I feel the effects of it. I have done some videography work, but I'm not refilling my cup, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep this up. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've thought about stopping podcasting. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. I really don't want to, uh, but I think I'm burnt out, and the scary part is I don't have a solution to refill my cup. I've gone and been around the creatives, and it stirs a bit, but it's just something not there. So when I this past weekend, this has been weighing on my mind. So just out the blue, I saw that Talib Kweli was coming to Mobile. They're gonna be doing a concert. I talked to my girl, and I offered her to go. You know, I offered her, the opportunity to go, but I didn't want her to go. So I had to be brave and tell her, hey, I want to go this one by myself. And she was fine with that. She just reiterated, yo, if you ever feel like you just want to do something by yourself, that's fine. Just let me know. Don't linger on it. Don't let it sit. And I encourage y'all to do the same if you have a significant other or someone that you are close to. If you want to just do something by yourself, I think it's fine. You know, don't feel bad for refilling your cup or doing what you feel is necessary to continue. You know. But anyway, I'm every rich away because my mind is in a million places. But anyway, I go to the Talib Kweli concert. As I'm getting dressed, my partner PJ from Halo City calls me like, "Yo, bro, did I just see you?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm getting dressed for the Talib Kweli concert." He was like, "Oh, I'm downtown. I'm going to it too." So I was like, "Oh shit, my dog gonna be there, so that's even better." And then later on that week, I found out, or excuse me, earlier in the week, I found out that my brother Eternity was gonna be opening. And so I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got to go see." You know what I'm saying? Because one, I'm a fan, and two, I want to support, and I want to see Talib Kweli. So it's just like, cool, three for one. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, and just what's crazy is, y'all, I'm an introvert. My girl disagrees, because the way I talk and how I am around people, I just know how to turn it on. I know how to turn the character of Sir on so well that I think I can fool people. Um, but the whole way I was walking from my car to the venue, I was freaking out because I was like, man, I'm about to go in here. There's gonna be people, and I don't really like people. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have a good time, and I just want to refresh. I just want to get my cup filled. And so I go in, and I don't see my boy PJ at all. Instead, I see some other people I know, who I hadn't seen in a couple months actually. So I go and talk to them, and we're talking about work. We're talking about life. We're just having a good old time. And they're with someone I don't know, but they follow me on social media. So I'm interacting with someone who likes what I post and stuff. And so we're just chopping it up, having a good casual conversation. And even more people I know start showing up. And it's like I'm standing by the door. So as these people are coming in, I'm like, oh shit, what's up? Like, and it was so refreshing, man. It was so refreshing seeing A Ward, like Celeste, Lex, Danae, Buck, Kaz, just seeing person after person who just come here for this moment in time to see this legend perform, and man, he put on the show, y'all. It was dope. All of the openers did they motherfucking thing. I became a fan, and I said that to say this. I left that venue feeling better, but I still have work to be done because I'm still empty. Um, and I think I know what I have to do. So while I was there, I was standing up talking to PJ, and I just confessed to him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I want to put out a project, but I'm afraid." And he was like, "Wait, why?" And I'm like, "Because every time I've had something written, I hear something you guys release, and I'm instantly like, man, what I got is trash. I can't even do that." And he said something that stuck out to me because PJ has several songs out, two personal projects, like solo projects, and just he's doing the Halo City thing musically and just doing a great job as far as having a hand in other people's stuff. If you don't know what I mean, go check out Halo City. Man, he does great engineering work, great coaching, great writing, great dude, man, all over, like a phenomenal cat. And I'm blessed to have met him, honestly. Like, what's crazy is the 6 degrees of separation. And like for the longest, we knew the same people in the circle, but we just never interacted until these last few times. Like we hung out, you know what I'm saying? And we I call that dude my brother, man. Um, but anyway, he said something that caught my attention. He said, "Man, you, what have you been working on?" I was like, "Bro, to be truthful with you, I got about 8 songs written and completed right now." And he was like, "Damn, that's messed up." Well, you're gonna have to record them even to hear them, and that fucked me up because even outside of music, like scratch what I'm saying right now, like outside of the context of what I'm saying, like I'm so afraid to do something that I'm actually condemning myself to not do it because I'm so afraid. And in actuality, to even hear how bad or how great it could be, I still have to record it. Saying that, I still have to take the first step. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm so anxious over something failing or not being as great, but either way, I would still have to record it. Like Schrodinger's box, right? Where there's a cat in a box, and until you open it, the cat is dead and alive at the same time for the sake of possibility, right? My my project I have written is trash and life changing all at the same time. And I won't know until I record it. And so I'm wondering if I just need to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. And the thing about me, yeah, I would want somebody to resonate with it, but I don't think I really give a damn about a new listener vibing with it. You know, people have different ears and different tastes. It's I don't want to let those around me who I've been blessed to grace a stage with before, or blessed to be on that album with before, I don't want to let them down. You know, and I'm so afraid, bruh. I'm so terrified. I'm so terrified, but I want to do it so bad. Um, it's crazy that it feels like I have to do this to even get past the block that's there. There's like, all bullshit aside, it's like a cork in the tailpipe. I can't kick anything out, y'all. I just can't. But anyway, I said that to say this. It's harder than it seems sometimes to be brave and put something out there like these episodes. It's so hard sometimes, man. Sometimes I don't have anything to say. Sometimes I just don't have the energy. Sometimes I don't feel like it, or sometimes I'll have a plan and it just don't pan out that way. You know? Um, and what's crazy is I put out these episodes and I see the numbers of people listening. But what's unfortunate, I also see where people stop listening. You know, it's like the best worst thing that ever happened was numbers, man. Because you're like, well, why did 75% of people stop listening at the 2 minute mark? You know? And I can't get monetized because I guess I'm just not saying what people want to hear, but if I go and talk about a scandal or something negative, like to date right now, my best episode is the conversation about Vince McMahon and his allegations. Best episode by far. Like, that thing is damn near 1,000 downloads, but I don't want that to be my regular commentary, you know? It's crazy. I hope y'all are having an easier time creating than I am. I hope you guys are doing great. I pray that you guys have a safe holiday. I pray that you guys are preparing yourself for the next year. I hope that you're writing down and starting to manifest these things, because manifestation takes time. It doesn't work on our time. Things have to go into the world and you have to allow them time to cook. So go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get down writing what you want out the next year. You want that salary, write down a number and keep writing that number. You want a particular vehicle or position, write it down. Keep writing it down. Keep speaking it to yourself. Call yourself that position. Put that position on a hypo. You know what I would love to do? I would love to make a hypothetical resume of where I would want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like make a full resume of things you want to achieve that you have not done yet. That way you're manifesting and you have a physical list of career-wise where you want to be. I think that would be a dope thing. Anywho, I got to get up out of here. You know I don't do long recording sessions. I hope you guys have a phenomenal day. I got to go feed my dogs. Thank you to everybody who listens to this. Thank you to everybody who downloads. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Thank you to everybody who supports the 2020 gang. A lot of things have changed. I don't really get to see my people like I want to. And brother Casey, he moved. He had to go continue his journey. And I love it for him, bro. I know you probably listening. Congrats, bro. I'm super proud of you. I know I'm going to see you out that way. I ain't going to put your business out as to where you at, because that's not my business. But man, I'm proud of you, brother. Keep doing your To Be King thing. Shout out to Black. They doing I think it's like the water park after dark conversations. And take that as you may. Shout out to everybody who is just getting by, you know. Sign out, like, if you haven't given up, keep going. Uh, Stay healthy, stay alert, buy bullets, get yourself a weapon, and yeah, just stay alert out there. January will be here before you know it, and as a community, we need to protect ourselves. People are going missing and showing up incoherent. Children are leaving the house and coming back later. Like, genuinely pray. Pray, man. Protect yourself. Put that protection spell around yourself in your house. Anywho, I know I probably barked up the wrong person by saying that, but it is what it is. I guess we'll talk about that another day. You be blessed.